And let me tell you, social media management skill is a skill that is very highly demanded for in the labor market. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are new here, my name is Arika with the Vibe, and I always say to stay subscribed on here because we discuss topic ranging from self-growth to self-development to being a career woman and just being the woman you want to be. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to become a social media manager. For someone like me that is a social media manager with over 3 years experience, and I've been able to monetize it, and this is my major source of income. I feel like I'm in the best position to tell you what social media manager is. And because I've been getting quite numbers of questions on Arika, please can you tell us how to become a social media manager? And so yeah, today I've taken it upon myself to explain what social media actually is and how to become a social media manager, what it entails, and how you can get started. So if you're trying to start a career in social media management, or you just want to know what it entails, what it's all about, or you just want to use it as a side hustle just to make money, yeah, I've got you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first things first, what does a social media manager do? A social media manager is someone that helps to build a brand online. They help to create and curate and also manage content across all social platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, just mention it, like all social media platforms. Social media managers are the one that manage it. So as a social media manager, you are going to be building brand awareness, engaging with audience, and building online community. So as a social media manager, you're going to be wearing many hats because it involves creativity, strategies, and analytics. And let me tell you, social media management skill is a skill that is very highly demanded for in the labor market. So what skills would you need as a social media manager? The first skill you're going to need is creativity. You have to be very creative. As a social media manager, you have to be able to think outside the box because you're going to be in charge of creating posts, creating the captions, running campaigns, and it requires you to be very creative. So the second skill you need as a social media manager is communication. You have to be able to communicate because social media management is all about engaging with other people online. You have to be able to know how to respond to comments, how to talk to clients online, like effective communication, how to craft engaging posts, and also how to respond to your audience effectively. Another skill you're going to be needing is social media knowledge. You have to know how each platform works because each social media platform has different algorithm, and you need to understand them. You need to understand each features on each social media platform. What you're going to experience on Instagram is different from what you're going to experience on LinkedIn. The kind of audience you have on Twitter are different from the kind of audience you have on TikTok. You have to have the knowledge on how to navigate and how you can use them effectively. Okay, because knowing how each platform works is a key to effective strategies. You have to understand the platform for you to be able to know which strategy you're going to use in managing them. So another skill you're going to need is analytics and reporting skill. You need to know how to check analytics and track your growth record as a social media manager. This is going to help you to know which post is performing better. It is when you know how to check the analytics metric, that is when you are going to know which post is performing better, and this is going to help you in developing a good strategy for the kind of content you are going to post. So you have to have the knowledge on how to check analytics and track growth. Okay, so the last one I'm going to talk about is time management. You need to know how to manage your time effectively as a social media manager because it will get to a point in time whereby you're going to be managing 2 to 3 accounts at once. And imagine you're managing each account and you are posting on 3 to 4 platforms, that is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter, and you're managing the second one. That means you're managing like 8 different social platforms together. And if you don't know how to manage your time effectively, I'm sorry, you're going to find it very hard. So time management is very important for you to learn, as a social media manager. So now let's move on to the tools you are going to need as a social media manager. So the first tool that is very important that you need to know how to use is Canva. Canva is like one of the most important tools for you to learn how to use, and Canva is very great for beginners because you already have a template waiting for you. All you have to do is just to click, delete, put whatever word you want to put, fix in it, and voila, you are done. You need to know how to use Canva. And I'm saying this because sometimes you might not really have a graphic designer that is very active that you'll be working with, or you just want to quickly edit something, maybe like a cover for a post, or you just want to upload it on story, you just want to be very creative. So to save yourself the stress, you can just go to Canva and learn how to use it. So another tool I'm going to be talking about is CapCut. CapCuts are for video editing. As a social media manager, there are times whereby you just want to compile videos together, or you want to compile pictures together that, you just want to post it on story or just like a random post, and it is very easy to use. You just need to learn the basic things like how to add captions to your video, how to do simple transitions, and how to color grade your videos, and that is all. So another tool you need to know how to use is Google Analytics. And the other time I was saying you need to know how to track your growth record, check analytics. Google Analytics allow you to track your growth and also check metrics. On Google Analytics, you can see how your post is doing, how many views you've got, how many people are watching it. It is just so super easy for you to use to track your growth. Okay, another tool I'm going to talk about is xoxo. So what do you do on xoxo? xoxo allow you to upload your content to different platforms at once. Instead of having to post on Instagram separately, on Twitter separately, you can just put one post on xoxo and tell xoxo that, okay, I want this post to go on Instagram, to go on Twitter, and to go on Facebook, and voila, it's already there. So instead of posting separately, xoxo help you to post it at once. I also believe that it does not really give your content that virality, like, because you might want a different caption for Twitter, a different caption for Instagram, but once you put one caption, that caption is going everywhere. It saves your time, but sometimes I really just feel like it does not really do well. So the last tool I'm going to talk about that you need to know is how to use Google Documents. Google Documents, you can do and undo, like, because on this app you can create a spreadsheet that you can use for your contents calendar. And you can also use it for your documents, like reporting. It just has so much unique features that you can use on. Oh, I said the last one, but you really need to know how to use AI as a social media manager, because really that is what is saving my ass right now. I just feel like AI is like my bestie right now, because anything I need to do, I just go to AI, please give me this one, and then after giving it to me, and then I tweak it to whatever I want it to look like. AI is a tool that is very important, and you need to know how to use it effectively so as to make your work easier. So now let's move on to steps to become a social media manager. The first step you need to know is what you are doing right now, getting the knowledge on how to become one. This video might not really be enough for you, and you might really want to get more knowledge, maybe like read a proper book or take a proper course on how to become one. That is the first step on how to become a social media manager. So the second step is to build your own presence online. Most of the clients I've worked with, they'll just come to my DM and be like, would you help me manage my brand? Of course, why not? So from there, I start getting more clients. So you have to build your online presence. Start by managing your own account, so that when people come to your own account, they'll be sure that, oh, this person actually is a social media manager. So the next step I'm going to talk about is to gain practical experience. You need to have experience, because if you're going to sell yourself, people need to see that you have the experience to help them manage their brand. So you can start by offering your services to your friend's brand. Like, you don't even need to charge for a starter. Just do it for, like, you're using it to test your ability, because at the end of the day, you're going to bring all of those experience and add it to your CV. So the next thing for you to do is to create your portfolio. After you've learned the basics on how to become a social media manager, you build your online presence, you have experience already. What is next? Create your portfolio. Add all of those experience, add all those certificates, all those people you've worked with, add them in your portfolio. And yeah, that will lead us to the next step, which is start applying for jobs, start getting paid. Money. Start getting paid, start applying for jobs. When your portfolio is so good, when you present your portfolio, if you reach out to like 20 people, at least 1 or 2 persons will reach back to you. You can also go to apps like Fiverr, Upwork, Indeed, Twitter. Is a skill and people are willing to pay for that skill. Let me tell you something. Social media management is a skill that will forever be in demand. I'm not even saying it's going out anytime soon. As of this moment, my company are still looking for a social media manager. We have like 2 people that are working on, but they are still calling for social media management because we have brands that are reaching out to us to help them manage. And yeah, it depends on how you can sell yourself. And it depends on your creativity, and so you have to become an expertise. You have to become a professional. And that will take me to the next step, which is, if after all of these things I've said and you still don't know how to get started on how to become a social media manager, I'm going to have my ebook linked down below the comment section. You can get my ebook on how you can become a social media manager. My e-guide is very explanatory. It's very easy to understand, and I made sure the book is broken down into smaller units on how to become a social media manager. Everything you need to know. So get my ebook in the comment section. I already have a link there. And I'm also thinking, should I create a group whereby I will add people that are trying to become a social media manager and also people that have the experience? I'll just add it, and you know, we can just be discussing on new trend, new how the algorithm is changing, new things to talk about. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. So this is where I'm going to end today's video. Thank you for watching. And if you know someone that really needs this skill, you need to tell them, you need to plug them to this video. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.